Today is February 7th. I was going to. I'm gonna talk to you about my day last week. So I was going to church on Sunday. For religion and stuff, there was no church going on, but there was no chapel. But in the church downstairs, there was something going on. I paid attention to it because I wanted to go to chapel. I was kind of overthinking and stuff, so I was like, why do I don't go to chapel and just hear something about Jesus, something about the truth, and I relax. And I go and I'm like, is there chapel going on? And they like, no, there's no chapel. And I'm like, so what is it? Is it like a meeting, something? You can go downstairs and you can see. So I'm like, okay. When I go downstairs, there's a lot of people. They are independent group. So there is the Democrats, and then the Legistave, and it's not any of them. It's independent. Okay. Okay. So I'm trying to get my notes so I know what I'm talking about. So few aspects about it. It's what do you think about rich people paying less taxes than the average people in the USA? The most rich and help country with opportunities. Having issues with healthcare and the power they get. It's not that they get too much power, but it's just too little amount of people who it's taking care of a lot of things, so it's not easy. In this state, in PA, there is just 5, if I'm not wrong. One of the things about you being part of the group is that you get benefits, and that's something that we all want. We want good things, and we want to have easiest ways to get what we want. Sometimes get those things will make the world even worse, because we are not doing nothing for the world. We are just getting things for a group. What about the other people who doesn't even know about it? So there is give ban if you are not part of the group, and there is stop corporate support super PAC. Okay, PAC it's for the fundraising stuff, everything about donations and all that type of stuff. That's PAC. And that's where a lot of little amount of people are involved and are the head of it. That's the thing. We want more people to be involved. We want more voices to hear, and we need a little bit more support. We need to support them. There are a lot of states who has more amount of people, and it's not too many, but it's as many as we think is right, because we see them and we think that's better. So being specific with it, because I have no idea I haven't studied about that. I got 6 things for a better group, and the ideas how can we be better. Active non-violence based building, leadership development, communication, teach, and fundraising. 90% of the fundraising is controlled by 6 corporations. So that's a lot. The other 10% might be small corporations, but the 90% is for just 6 riches. More money, more boats. So this is not about what it's not about what we know and what we think is the best. It's about what we want. Because they are gonna say, okay, we're gonna give you this, we're gonna give you the benefits if you vote for this guy, and you're gonna have this and this. Is it really the right thing to do? Well, the richest guy is the one who wins at the end. So it's not about the skills and my study. If I read 100 or 1,000 books about what life is about, or the Bible, or learning about different religions, or speaking 7 or 8 languages, it's more about who has more money. And if they don't believe in the things of God, of Jesus, even if they don't believe in Jesus, but they believe in God, and they have a knowledge about those small things, and then they know about the small things like farm, like nature, like animals and all this stuff. Like it's a lot of things about